A man sat in complete silence as a single, clear tear rolled down his cheek. But this wasn't a tear of sadness. No, it was a tear of stunning, almost painful clarity. You know, the feeling of seeing your own soul for the very first time?
This man's name was Arjit, and in the town market, his name wasn't spoken with respect. It was whispered with fear. His words cut like daggers, he'd laugh at other people's pain, and his hands were always quick to deceive in every deal he made.
But one day, a wise elder saw this darkness gathering around him, and she called him over, and with a voice as soft as the wind, she said, "Arjit, every single harsh word, every dishonest thing you do is like a heavy stone you're tying to your own soul."
And you know what Arjit did? He just laughed. It was this harsh, empty sound. "I am free," he scoffed, throwing his arms wide. "No one controls me. My soul is my own."
Now the elder, she didn't argue with him. She didn't try to fight his pride. Instead, she just held out a simple clay pot. "Fill this with water from the river," she told him calmly. "Carry it home. But here's the thing. You have to promise me not one single drop will be spilled."
So Arjit started walking, he passed a neighbor, and just out of habit, right, he hurled an insult, and a little water sloshed over the rim. A little further on, he gets into an argument with a vendor, cheats him out of a few coins, and more water is lost. And with every unkind thought, every single selfish act, the water level just kept dropping until he was standing at his own front door staring at a pot that was completely bone dry.
And guess who was there waiting for him? The elder. Her gaze fell on the empty pot, and she asked so gently, "Where's the water, Arjit?" And he could only stare into that hollow vessel, just completely confused. I mean, the water was just gone.
"That pot, Arjit," she explained, her voice filled with this gentle understanding. "That's your soul. And the water? Well, the water is all the goodness inside of you. Each unkind act, each selfish word, it doesn't just disappear. It spills from you, emptying your soul, one precious drop at a time."
And then she looked right at him, her eyes holding this deep, profound truth. "This," she said, "is the nature of karma. See, it's not some force up in the sky punishing you. It's a mirror. It's just showing you the person you're choosing to become with every single thing you do."
And wow, in that single moment, something inside Arjit just broke wide open. That tear that fell down his cheek, it wasn't for what he had lost. It was for what he had just found, himself. From that day forward, he started on a whole new path, one that wasn't paved with insults and lies, but with this simple, quiet strength of kindness. So just remember this. Karma isn't some judge way up in the sky. It's the quiet reflection you see in the water. It is the mirror of your own soul, showing you the beauty or the emptiness that you yourself are creating every single day.
So I'm curious, has anyone in your life ever taught you a lesson like this? I'd love to hear about it. Share in the comments below.